What's happening? What's happening, family? Yeah. This one's going to be a doozy, of course. What men are thinking for confused women who want clarity and men who care to share. Yeah. The truth is finally being told. What's up? On my throne, you better swipe and invite. This one's going to be critical. Yep. Swipe and invite. Gypsy Queen, what's happening? Thanks for joining. Hatep Shu, what's happening? Swipe and invite. This one is getting ready to get crazy. Yes. This is a group that I have on Facebook. All right. And you can get there by going to What Are Men Thinking? See that? This is the group. What Are Men Thinking? You can go to whatarementhinking.com and it'll take you directly to this site. Right. So, what's up? I am Shatanya. Tony. Yes. Please invite. We're getting ready to get into it. Our letter, we're getting ready to get into it. That's right. Because these are the rules when you get in here. But here's the question that we're going to be going over today. I know I showed the person's name. Let me just put this up here. All right. So let me read this out loud real quick. And we're going to address this. She says, good morning. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you how the group works. All right. So check it. The group works like this. Boots Clock Bread, what's happening? Team Taurus, CoachKhayr, Atlanta. Please drop your zodiac. Please drop your zodiac and where you representing. I'm Team Taurus representing Atlanta, Georgia today. Sometimes I'm in LA, sometimes I'm in Miami, sometimes I'm in North Carolina or New York. Make sure that you rep and let me know where you're from. Please drop your city and your zodiac. All right. Team Capricorn in Jersey, Money Cap on New Scope. What's up? Okay. I see you got a new title. I like that. Aries somewhere in Mexico. Oh, paranoid women. That's going to be a blog too. What's going on? Eastern Rende? Team Libra represent ATL. Yes. Mwah. Spikers in the building. Team Scorpio represent Grand Rapids. So this group, What Are Men Thinking, is something that I put together about 3 years ago. And right now we just have over 4,000 people in this group. Aries in Connecticut, Team Aries. All right. And this is for women so they can come. Oh, happy birthday to all my Aries. It's Aries season. I got red on for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And big shouts out to the sister who dropped this, Philistina Washington. Big shouts out to you. I already had this shirt on this morning. Think Like a King. See that? I already had this on here. Think Like a King. So it's appropriate that I'm going to be answering this today. Right? All right. So check it. In this group, it's a group for women to come and ask whatever questions that they want to. Thank you for the hearts too. I appreciate that. And keep them coming. And any men, you got any men that's following you, you should share this so they can come and get the secrets that women don't want to tell that I'm about to tell, right? So, and I'm making this video for this sister because this room is about women asking men questions and we answer. You don't have a place where you can go and just ask men how we think. We don't. What's up, Pavery? How you doing? Women do not have a place where they can come and ask men what we think, and we honestly and frankly ask them. And there's every type of man in this group: PhDs, masters, bachelors, dope dealers, hoteps, consciences, Christians, life coaches. It's all type of men in here. It's some assholes in here too that are angry. They're not angry. My fault. Kevin is not angry. He just our resident asshole, right? But that's my brother, and I love him. And he's super honest. What's up, Sevy Love? I am Lewis. So, the name of the group, one more time. Oh, Brother Lewis, we need you up in here. We need you up in the group. This is the name of the group, What Men Are Thinking. Tony, come on up in here. WhatMenAreThinking.com. It'll take you straight to the Facebook group. See what that says? For confused women who want clarity and men who care to share. This is what we do in here. We tell you, this is what y'all think the brain is about. But it's not. So we have money on your mind. We got strategists, All of this is in the group, right? And it's a Facebook group. It's private. So what you put in this group, nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, can see it in your timeline. You're going to get the replay. Don't worry. So Sister Washington says, good morning. I'll be honest. I'm afraid to fully commit to a man. I'm very controlling. I'm a Virgo, very analytical, possessive, business-minded. I don't know how to allow a man to be a man without doubting I've given him too much power over me. Why do I need to put a man first? Why can't we be partners? A car has two headlights to see, not one. So why can't we both be equals? I know about roles and the protection of men. I get that. By the way, I'm not Miss Independent, nor do I think I don't need a man. I want a friend, a compliment, but not a leader. I'm a leader already. Why should I pretend to be weak in order to have a man? Okay, I love this right here. First off, let's start from the back. Because you have a leader doesn't mean you're weak. That's an assumption. That's what she thinks. She thinks that followers are weak, right? A woman's natural position is following in the protective. So because she got the wisdom, she got all the goods. She has the ability to bear children. She nurtures, she mends, she puts everything back together. She understands magic. What the freak do I want her in the front for? You understand? What in the freak do I want her in the front for? What she doesn't understand is also women are smarter than men and they're slicker than men and they do what they want to do. That doesn't make you a leader. Why don't you just sit in the back in a protected position? It's dangerous in the front. It's a very dangerous position. So when she says, I'm a leader already, she says, I like leadership. But there's another comment where she said her father taught her how to do all these manly things. Well, I'm not happy with her father. Nope. Because this is disturbing her in her relationships, because she wouldn't have even asked this question if she didn't want to be in a relationship. She wants to desperately be in a relationship. But she says that's right. You need me to protect. Exactly. So let me protect. I can't protect if you're in the way, but I don't want to protect what doesn't nurture me. You can't protect and nurture at the same time. Pick one. That's why it's called gender roles. So why are women afraid to commit? That's the name of this. She's afraid to commit. And I love her honesty. I appreciate this sister so much. She's afraid to commit, not because I'm giving him too much power over me. That's an excuse. That's not the real reason. Because nobody has power over her. Nobody. She should read, all of you should read the Celestine prophecy. All of you should read the Celestine prophecy. Everybody should read the Celestine prophecy, because when you think that somebody has more power than you think there's a shortage of power in the universe. There isn't. All power is for everybody. It's shared. You can have as much power as you want. Yes. Even to be submissive, because I like a submissive woman. That doesn't mean that you have less power because you're submitting. If you slow down, she says she's also a truck driver. If you slow down on the highway and let somebody get in front of you, does that make you a weak person because you submitted and let them get over and get in front of you? It's a courtesy. It's a courtesy. But women are afraid of commitment, especially in this particular situation, because they have this, I have to call it what it is, this bullshit notion that follower means weak and leader means strong, or leader is up there and follower is down there. That's bullshit. You understand? Right. But are you afraid to submit? Because with committing comes submitting. Even when the leader commits to a woman, even when the man leader, the king, goes and wants to partner with the queen, I've got to submit on some things. And I'm still going to maintain and be in the leader position. Yes, I'm still going to be in the leader position. Right. So one of her other comments, she says, what'd she say? Aren't there two headlights? Aren't there two headlights on the car to see? And I said, yeah, but how many steering wheels are in the car? And then she even came back and said, there's one steering wheel, one gas pedal, one brake pad. Ooh, right. So everything, there's not two of everything in a car, and they all work well together. I think that women, and this sister, specifically, have been conditioned wrongly that following is a weak position. Michelle Obama is a follower, and she probably is the most powerful person in the world right now. She's far more powerful than Obama. And then that's bullshit what you saying, talking about just haven't had the opportunity to put enough time into a healthy relationship. That's bullshit too, right? Women make up excuses. That's another reason why they don't commit. About I haven't had time or the opportunity to put into a healthy relationship. That's bullshit. You make the opportunities, you make the time, and you make the healthy relationship. If you're unattracting, if you are attracting unhealthy partners, that says something about you, right? That you wouldn't, don't even consider him. It's a test. If he's not popping, get him out of there. You ain't got to keep on going through it. It doesn't matter whether you're in a truck all day. It doesn't matter. More excuses. More excuses. You chose but you chose that job. You chose that. There's millions of jobs in the United States, in the world that you could do, but you chose to get in a truck where you have a whole bunch of solitude and time to yourself. Woo! Thank you. Look what the little one just brought. Come here. Come here. Look at what Gabe just brought me. What do you want me to do with this? Win some money? Okay, I got you. Say peace. Peace.
Peace.
Say Powerball.
Powerball.
Powerball. Big money.
Big money.
Big money.
Big money.
Hola, hola, hola. Okay. So he just walked up. The angel Gabriel just walked up and gave me this Powerball ticket. So I'm for sure definitely getting ready to go play it. I don't know if these are my numbers or whose, but they getting ready to get played today. I don't know even where he got it. It's already filled out. It could be mine. It could be his mother's. Getting ready to definitely rock this right here. But this whole thing about she asked another question and she said she says it's always a woman who does this, make up the worst kind of situation to like lead, right? The issue never addressed on how women taught that leadership is paramount and superior by society. Right. How women taught that leadership is paramount and superior by society. That's a false programming. All you have to do is detox from it. You don't have to accept that as the truth. It's not the truth. Women are the superior species, period. Our mammary glands don't work. We can't have children. And our reproductive organs are outside the body and vulnerable for attack all the time. And we're less intelligent and less connected emotionally and spiritually, yet we are the rightful leaders. Yes. When a man is in his integrity, the man who's not in his integrity is not a leader. But men are not as ruthless as women. That's why we make better leaders. Yes, women are much more treacherous and seductive and will throw their integrity to the wind quickly to get even with your ass than a man will. So she's too emotional to be a leader. Exactly. She's too emotional. She can do it when she wants to, but it'll burn your system out. Of course, it's a lot of women that lead, but you need a man that can take that pressure off of you. That's what a leader does. He takes the pressure off of you so you can be a magnet. Women are magnets, right? So they can pull in things to the relationship. Men are electricity. So if you can't be electricity and a magnet at the same time. You put them together and you have electromagnetism. I couldn't type all this in the group. That's why I made the video. She says, I know when to lead, but I also know when to stand down. I have no quarrels in that area, but it should work both ways. I'm better at financing and saving, and he is not. Should I allow him to make ruin with our financial business because he's a male? Should I have to surrender to his ego when he is wrong? No, but what are you doing picking somebody like that? And why are you giving the worst case examples? You know what I'm saying? So is that what your man does? That's the thing. It's right. She got it all. She doesn't. She got it all messed up. So I said there's only one steering wheel. She says, yeah, a car has one steering wheel, one brake pad, one accelerator, one engine. Without an engine, the car can't start. I can say that the engine could be the man, but without gas, dear, you couldn't move. You can't function without gas. So both are equally important and both add much value. I totally agree. But when you look at this sentence in this statement, a lot of women are always defending a low position from some dumbass, bullshitting ass man who taught her some bullshit or who came at her with some bullshit. So, but this group, whatmenarthinking.com is very, very intelligent. Very, very, very intelligent. And that's the key point. It's very, very, very intelligent. Okay. Then as I responded, the follower is no less important. Leader doesn't mean better either, right? Because it's our definition of words. So then she says, I don't want a man to bow down to me, but why should women be looked down upon? See, nobody said that. So once again, she's bringing her past into it, that she's from some place she carries a headspace that women are looked down upon. And she dropped into a group of men. She dropped into a group of men who have nothing but the utmost respect for women. Even Kevin. She says, it is the woman that takes care of you when you're sick, not always true, or in need of nurturing or strength, not always true. Some women are not good nurturers, don't have strength, and do not know how to nurse you back to health. Yes, because their mouth gets them in trouble by doing all that. So she picked the worst dude and put him with the best woman. Notice that? Right. She's the one that bears children to continue in your bloodline. Yeah, she does abortions too, and miscarriages, and she listens and eats the wrong foods and does those things too. You know what I'm saying? So there's two sides to the argument, but I understand she was just bringing certain pieces of evidence to the table, which I respect, but it's just you left yourself so wide open for those other things that women do as well. Okay, tigers run the wild too. So why can't men look at women as their partners instead of ruling over them? I'm the leader doesn't mean I'm the ruler over you. Let me say it clearly. I'm the leader. It doesn't mean I'm ruling over you. You rule over yourself. In this relationship, I'm the leader. I'm the monk, the leader, the soldier, and the negotiator. You're the visionary, the follower, the nurturer, and the lover. You have more advantages and more power over those four lanes because you are built to do that. I'm not built to be visionary, follower, nurturer, and lover. I'm not built for that. Right. So, and we can go over the gender roles later. A smart leader will listen to his subjects all day. A smart follower will seek out a good leader, because I think that's what this post is about. She's a good follower and she's looking for a leader. She says at the top, she says, I like, what'd she say? The thing is, I'm very attracted to blunt, aggressive, and dominant men. I prefer it. That's in her zodiac chart too. Not just her sun sign, but her seventh house, as well as her Venus. She likes those type of men. What's up, incredibly me? Thanks everybody for joining. Please swipe and invite and share this with your followers or share this with your family. And then the last piece I wanted to address. Once again, she says, I said, who says you're being looked down upon for following? Who says all leaders are looked up to? As you said about Kevin, you sound a little angry. That's what I was telling her. Nobody here is looking down on women. What are you talking about, Willis? Please give us some clarity. And then I said, I'm the leader of this group. Because she was like, well, who's the, just in case she didn't know, I want to let her know she's talking to the leader. All right. And she's the follower. And it's okay. It's not a ruler because she can come and go as she pleases. That's another thing, women. You got the power as a follower because you choose to follow. You can leave whenever you want. Right. And she said, no, I'm not angry at all. When I come down, what I say down upon, well, that's just what I meant. You may not personally, but many men do. You see, you done got into this piece. Oh, Shaman Derek is in the building. Shaman Derek, I'm sending a sister to you who says she wants to get 2 sessions. Her name is Kelly Williams. Be on the lookout for her. We were talking about you earlier today. I'm going to call you later. Thank you for joining, brother. I love you. It's my man, Shaman Derek. When he says peace, I want everybody to follow Shaman Derek. So Shaman Derek, I want you to say peace. I want everybody to hit his name and hit follow. This brother is fire. One of my main teachers, my gurus. Yes. So then she said, indeed, look at Arabic women. The respect is none. That's a lie. That's what she saw on TV. So you can't say that women are not respected. That's what the media has portrayed over here. So we won't favor Muslims and Islam. It's all about keeping up the beef and the terrorism. Women are inferior to men, at least by European standards. To be a queen is just as important as her king. They have a shared responsibility. Sounds like she one of them conscious black sisters who be on all that king, queen, white man this and the Arabs that and European standards. Honey, it's all about what you choose. It's all about what you choose to do. Stop looking at what's going on anywhere else but what's going on in your hood, yourself. I used to do that all the time and I wasted a lot of time. And that's another reason why women don't commit, because they waste too much time trying to be at the wall of suffering versus cultivating their own relationships. Men, listen to this, what I'm telling you. When it's a woman who's suffering, leave her alone. These independent women, leave them alone. If she says, I don't need a man, you know she wrong. Just run away. Let her be by herself. Or let her get some other brother who's at the wall of suffering to try to convince her. Yes, the planet is built off of the wall of suffering. Everybody, please follow Shaman Derek. Yes, this entire world is built off the foundation that you must suffer, but you don't have to suffer. Women are the true leaders, but they lead by following because they're not built to defend. They're not built to defend. Women built us to defend. That's why our mammary glands don't work. Our testicles our reproductive organs hang outside of our body, and we're less intelligent, less emotional, and less spiritually connected to God. That's why we make better warriors. They give us guidance on what to defend. Can y'all please follow my man Shaman Derek? I'm telling you. Now, this brother is in Turkey defending women's rights. Yes, but the intuition doesn't need to be on the front lines of the battlefield. You understand? The intuition doesn't need to be on the front lines of the battlefield. It needs to be following behind the protective leader. And don't make women make a lot of excuses according to things that they see everywhere else versus what they're working on in their own relationships of why they're not going to commit. Okay? So women don't commit, or they're afraid to commit because they're operating out of a shortage program. Right? They're operating out of a shortage program, like there's not enough. All right? There's plenty. Please read the Celestine prophecy. Please stay tuned for more periscopes after I charge my battery up, because I'm sure it's going to be mad responses in the group. And once again, please join our What Men Are Thinking group here on Facebook, whatmenarthinking.com. Women, you can ask any question that you want. No ridicule, no nothing. And that's where this question came from. Here's the group. It's a private group. These are the rules of the group. As soon as you get on. Yes, women are very important to shamans. Very. And here's the question right here. Bam. All right. So look, my battery's about to die. Shaman Derek is going in. Shaman Derek, you should do one right now. Let everybody watch your joint. So everybody, Shaman Derek, I'm challenging him to do a video right now. And yeah, go ahead, brother. Pick it up. It's like a baton. Watch this replay on Catch or watch the replay, and then you can pick it up because my battery's about to die. He's always packing, talking about he's going somewhere. Mr. International Playboy Player. Well, show us what you're packing. We want to see what you're packing, not you're packing, but show, we love that on Periscope. Man, get on Periscope, damn it, and walk us through the airport. Salute, everyone. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon. Let me go charge my battery. I'm on Blog Talk Radio tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. blogtalkradio.com/CoachKhayr. blogtalkradio.com/Khayr. I will be coming on here probably later or earlier tomorrow to show you the flyer about the topic. It's all about being spiritual, conscious, and having money. Is there anything wrong with having all three? Yeah. Then we're doing some astrology later on this week because I gotta catch up. We're in this new the spring equinox just happened. A lot of information, a lot of misinformation needs to be straightened up. So we're gonna get into that right there too. So stay tuned. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.